Manchester United won, Fiorentina won, and boom. Obviously, we've actually won the game after winning the game on penalties after normal time. But I just want to share my thoughts on the game that we've just had there. But before we get into the video, guys, for anyone new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, smash a like on the video if you do like the video as well. And when you subscribe, make sure you click the bell notification. When you click the bell, make sure you click all, lets you know when I'm live next or when I drop any new content such as this. So, right, okay, so let's go ahead and get into the match reaction. So, a few things that I'd seen in that game, which is filled me with a little bit of confidence, I guess. The press. Let's talk about the press off the ball first and foremost. I could see what Amorim was trying to do with the press. It's not a Jurgen Klopp style press where it's a frantic all out press and we're gonna actually try use the press to win the actual football. It's more of a press to try position the opposition into a part of the pitch they don't want to be, and then we can hopefully make them feel uncomfortable and force them into an error. And that's how we then will win the ball back. At first, the press was there, but they were kind of playing out of it. But the more we grew into the game, I felt like we were actually winning the ball from that press, which was good. Now, I have seen us try implement a press previously under previous managers, and it just wore off after 45 minutes and we never saw it again. What I will say with this one is we kept it up. We kept the press up. So obviously an increase in fitness levels and all that good stuff. Mentality shift, maybe. I do need to give Amorim some praise for this because I've been on his neck. I haven't been filled much with much confidence with Amorim, but today I saw some stuff and I will give him some praise where praise is due, 100%. So the press was there for sure. You guys know that I'm not really a fan of this formation, of this system, but I could see that Ahmad and Dorgu both were pressing very high as if they were wingers, which was good to see. And the pressing trigger, the press was activated very quickly as well. So it's something we've obviously worked on in training. And I can see these little details. I can see when something's been worked on in training or something's just happening. So I will give Amorim praise for that. The players obviously understand it as well, which is another key thing. It's about coaching. How can you project your ideas to the players so that they understand it and they're on board? Seemed like they were on board. Obviously, it's only one game that I've really seen that for. Mate, I don't know. Let's see how this works out in the Prem. But some good signs there for sure, 100%. So that's the off the ball stuff. On the ball, I thought it flowed quite nice. I thought not necessarily mapped out ideas, but the ball didn't kind of stop today. It was kept flowing. Does that make sense? It was a bit of a rhythm. There was a couple of nice patterns in there as well, which I will say. Bit of interchange in football and stuff like that. So which was good to see. Fill me with a little bit of confidence going into the Arsenal game next Sunday. Obviously, this comes with an increase in quality, doesn't it? Cunha and Mbeumo in there. Mason Mount, I think he started up front today as well, actually, which was an interesting one. I think you wanted to see Mbeumo and Cunha operating the 10 together. Obviously, Ahmad was at wing back today, which I believe that's going to be his starting position for the rest of the season, for the foreseeable as well, whilst Ruben Amorim's here at least. But yeah, couple of patterns, couple of interchanges. It flowed a little bit better. Obviously, it's still not the finished article, but I saw some things today. I definitely saw some things on and off the ball, which was encouraging. to say the least. To be fair, unlucky to be 1-0 down. I'm not too sure what's happened from the corner. There's two men free at the back, and then we got an equaliser through a corner as well. It was an own goal. So I mean, the scoreline. I'm not too bothered about the scoreline. The performance was something to build on for me, for sure. And I feel like we've actually grown as the preseason has gone on. So we've hit a good vein of form just before we play Arsenal, which is great actually. To be fair, Bruno was in the double pivot, just keeping it nice and simple. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what I want to see from Bruno. I don't want to see him because I don't know if you saw, guys. Ahmad played the ball through to Bruno, and Bruno was in that advanced position, and nothing happened. And this is exactly why I don't really want to see Bruno in advanced positions because again, nothing really happens. It all kind of breaks down. But having him further back and just play nice and simple and just give the ball out to other guys, I'm more than happy to see Bruno do that. I've said that for the last maybe 2.5, maybe even 3 years. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd just like to see Bruno just keep it simple and then have guys who have actual quality play further forward. So yeah, in terms of performances today, nothing really stand out for me. I'll be honest. There was nothing overly crazy in there. Cobby came on, nice little cameo. I think I'm not sure where he played actually. I think he played 10. Not too sure. Agate came on, little cameo again. In a double pivot with Bruno. De Ligt came on, little cameo again. Nothing crazy. It was a steady performance, but I saw some things at least. I think this is the first time, is what I will say is I've actually seen things and I've seen things work. Two things. So the off the ball press and with the ball, it flowed a little bit better, is what I will say. Definitely not the finished article, but it is a start. It is a start, which is encouraging, especially as we have got my biggest rivals, Arsenal. We'll see you. We'll see you. You get me? Don't make Benjamin Šeško have to come off the bench and blood clot you. You get me? Ooh, we're coming for you guys. We're coming. We're coming for you, Arsenal. Gyökeres. Man, get out of here, man. Get out. Where's he been? Bro, Nando's League and Coventry. Man, get out of here, man. Man's not scared of him and his like fresh little haircut. You know what I'm saying? You zesty little gooners. Do you know what I'm saying? Weirdos. Jesus Christ. More interested in hair flicks and barbers and all these types of things. Do you know what I'm saying? Anything but football, you know what I mean? But don't rock up to Old Trafford next week and think you're going to do something. Is it at Old Trafford? Is it? I'm not sure. I don't really care. As long as we turn you over, innit? Put a dent in your little title hopes. Do you know what I'm saying? That'll do me. 100%. But yeah, match reaction. Decent. I'm not too sure where Fiorentina are in terms of like how good they are, to be fair. So again, like my assessment of it might be a bit off. But saw some stuff. The press was good, man. I was impressed with the press. To be fair. If we can win that ball back as much as we did today, we're gonna create opportunities. 100%. So building blocks there for sure. 100%. So guys, anyone new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, smash a like on the video, drop down in the comments how you felt about this game if you watched it, how you feeling about the season up ahead, how do you feel we're going to do against the Arsenal as well. That's the big one. But if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification. When you hit the bell, make sure you click all, lets you know when I'm live next or when I drop a new content. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.